Right now, you are moving, not walking, not the spin of the Earth, not our orbit around the Sun. Something else. An unseen force has taken hold of our entire galaxy, and it is pulling more than 2 million kilometers every hour toward a place we cannot see. It hides behind the dust of our own night sky. It pulls whole clusters of galaxies through the dark, and it will not let go. This is not a star, not a black hole, not even a galaxy. It may not be an object at all, and yet it commands 100,000 galaxies, including ours. Astronomers call it the Great Attractor. In 1965, two engineers pointed a radio antenna at the sky and heard a whisper they could not silence, the afterglow of the Big Bang itself. It surrounds us in every direction, the oldest light in the universe. Turn on an old television, between the channels, and a small part of that static is this exact light, still arriving after 13 billion years. That whisper gave astronomers something no map had ever offered: a fixed background, a way to measure our true motion through the cosmos. So they measured. The ancient light ahead of us is slightly compressed, the light behind us stretched. We are not drifting, we are falling. The Milky Way, Andromeda, our entire local group of galaxies, is racing through space at more than 600 kilometers every second. By the time this video ends, you will have traveled 500,000 kilometers, farther than the distance to the moon. In the 1980s, 7 astronomers set out to measure galaxies across the northern sky. They were not hunting monsters, they were mapping the expansion of the universe. Routine, careful, almost boring work. Instead, they found something impossible. Every galaxy they measured was off course, hundreds of them, drifting in the same direction, as if caught in a current no one had ever seen. The team became known as the Seven Samurai, and in 1986, they announced what their data demanded. Somewhere beyond the southern constellations of Norma and Centaurus, up to 250 million light-years away, something enormous was pulling entire galaxies toward it. They gave it a name that sounds like a warning: the Great Attractor. And when the world's telescopes turned to look, they saw nothing at all. There is a reason we cannot see it. We live inside the disk of the Milky Way, a wheel of hundreds of billions of stars and vast lanes of dust. When we look along that disk, our own galaxy blinds us. Starlight, gas, and dust swallow everything beyond. Astronomers call this region the Zone of Avoidance. 1/5 of the entire sky erased. And by pure cosmic coincidence, the thing that pulls us hides exactly there, behind the veil, as if the universe had placed its greatest secret in the one place we can never look. But dust cannot stop everything. X-rays pass through, radio waves pass through. So astronomers began to scan the hidden zone, and galaxies appeared. Hundreds, then thousands. A whole hidden landscape of light, buried behind our own stars. Near the center of the pull, they found a giant, the Norma cluster. Hundreds of galaxies bound into a single swarm, wrapped in gas glowing at 50 million degrees. And the region around it holds far more. Tens of thousands of galaxies, with the combined mass of 10,000 trillion suns. The veil is still giving up secrets. In 2016, astronomers found a second colossus hidden behind the Milky Way, the Vela supercluster. Heavier than any structure we call home, radio telescopes are still tracing its outline today. We once believed the sky was fully mapped. 1/5 of it, we are only now meeting for the first time. In 2014, astronomers charted the motions of 8,000 galaxies and watched the currents. Like rivers on a landscape, The flows traced valleys and ridges, and they all drained toward the same basin. They named the structure Laniakea. In Hawaiian, immeasurable heaven. 100,000 galaxies, 500 million light-years across, and at the bottom of its gravitational valley, the Great Attractor. Picture rain falling on a mountain range. Every drop follows its own path, yet every stream bends toward the same hidden valley. We are one of those drops. We have been falling for billions of years. Then in 2017, the map revealed something stranger. Behind us, on the far side of the sky, there is a desert. A vast region with almost no galaxies at all. A void 700 million light-years away. Astronomers call it the dipole repeller. Voids contain almost nothing, so nothing there pulls back. And in a universe where everything pulls, an absence becomes a push. We are trapped between the two, a hidden mass dragging us forward, and a great emptiness driving us from behind, pushed and pulled along the same invisible line. Our galaxy is not wandering. It is being herded. And yet, even the Great Attractor is not the end of the story, because it is moving too. Far beyond it lies the Shapley concentration, the most massive gathering of galaxies within 1 billion light-years, many times heavier than the attractor itself. The monster that drags 100,000 galaxies is itself being dragged. A predator caught by a greater predator. In 2024, astronomers rebuilt the map of cosmic flows from 38,000 galaxy groups, and the new data suggests our home may be far larger than we thought. Laniakea itself may be just one arm of a basin 10 times greater, centered on Shapley. The Great Attractor was never the destination, only a waypoint on a much longer fall. So what is the Great Attractor? Not a black hole, though it holds many. Not a galaxy, though it commands thousands. The truth is stranger. Across the universe, dark matter spans the darkness like a web, walls and filaments of invisible mass, the hidden skeleton of everything. Where the threads cross, matter gathers. Galaxies condense like dew on a spider's silk. The Great Attractor is one of those crossings, a knot in the web, a valley carved into space-time itself. The force that commands our galaxy has no surface, no center you could touch, no face. It is not a thing at all. It is the shape of gravity. Will we ever arrive? No, because something stronger has entered the race. Dark energy, the quiet force stretching space itself, faster and faster, everywhere at once. Long before our galaxy could ever cross that distance, expansion will tear the rivers of Laniakea apart. The currents will freeze, the valley will empty, the Milky Way will merge with Andromeda, and the sky will begin to go dark. Beyond our local group, the galaxies will accelerate away, their light stretched into invisibility. One by one, they will vanish. A being born on that distant night will look up and see a single galaxy in the entire sky. An island in an endless black ocean. They will never know the rivers existed. They will never know that we once fell together. For now, the fall continues. While you watched this, you moved another 500,000 kilometers toward that hidden place in the sky. You will travel that far again tomorrow, and every day of your life. You cannot feel it. You cannot stop it. You cannot see where it leads. We are passengers on a current older than the sun, flowing towards something we will never reach, carried by a force we have never seen.